Hi everyone, it's Devorah from JH Kids here with a quick Tishe Be'Av message. Tishe Be'Av is considered the saddest day in the Jewish calendar. It is a day that there was much destruction and pain and sorrow, and it is a time where we stop and take stock. We think about where we're at and where we're going and how we want things to be. And we believe that the second temple was destroyed because of baseless hatred. Baseless hatred is basically hating other people baselessly with no real reason. And I would like to spin that on its head and talk about what baseless love looks like. Unconditional love. We love our children unconditionally. We do. But in our day to day, what are the messages that our children are getting? Is my child receiving the message that I love them and I want to be connected to them at all times? Or is it something that gets lost when something goes on that I'm not so impressed with, or something that disappoints me, or something that angers me, or something that makes me want to be distant or disgusted? We want our children to know that even in those moments, we love them unconditionally. And so today I encourage everybody to either make a video to show your children or write a letter. Read it to your children, send it in the mail if you want, write one individually to each one of them if you feel, or write a letter and don't share it with your children, but read it yourself every day for as long as you remember, and see how it reminds us of that unconditional love. Because the truth is, our kids are amazing. They are so full of wonder and excitement and energy and potential and resilience and all the wonderful things that they are every single day, even when their behaviors are difficult to be around. So here's an example. And I might get emotional, but let's see. I'm going to get emotional. My dear child, I love you. I love you unconditionally. That means that I love you the same when you are smiling in my arms, giving me the biggest hug, and when you spit at your brother. I love you the same. I love you unconditionally when you are having a really difficult moment and throwing things all over the place. I love you all the same, as in at the same time when you make me Mother's Day breakfast in bed. My dear child, I love you unconditionally. That means that I love you even when you don't tell me the truth. And I love you even when you sometimes swear. And I love you even when you hit somebody or take lollies from the lolly jar. I love you. I love you the same as if you were dancing around, tidying the house, doing everything all the time that I've asked you to do. I don't love you any more in those moments than I love you in the other moments. Because to love unconditionally means that I love you no matter what you do. And I always will. My dear child, I love you unconditionally. And I love being your mum. So when I enter into Tisha B'Av this year, I know that I'm doing it thinking about how I can unconditionally, baselessly, with no reason at all, show tremendous love to my children, to myself, to my partner, and maybe those beyond my immediate family. See you next time. Bye.